Hi, honey. How was your day?
Not good.
Oh, what happened? Did you have trouble with some patients?
Not exactly. The problem is trying to balance patient care with all the paperwork, rules, regulations. I'm gonna lie down for an hour. I haven't been sleeping well lately. I've been having so many strange dreams.
You don't look happy. What's been troubling you?
I keep having these strange dreams.
Tell me about him.
And the one I remember most, I'm dressed in a patient gown and I'm driving my car. And I keep noticing that all the places I go to, restaurants, dry cleaners, gas stations, and grocery stores, all have the same name as the hospital that I work for. I'm very confused, and I end up driving home without getting any of my errands done. That's all I can remember. What could this mean?
Well, do you think you need a long vacation?
Yes, but that's not my problem.
Have you been worried about how patients perceive different locations of the hospital?
No, all our locations provide excellent service. But I do remember getting a memo recently about the provider-based rules. I've been so busy I haven't had time to read it yet. Could that be what's troubling me?
It's possible. I know I can help you by summarizing the important points of provider-based rules.
I could use a clear and concise summary.
The rules apply to decisions to bill on or off hospital campus-based locations under the outpatient hospital payment system. The rules do not apply to ASCs, HHAs, CORFs, SNFs, labs, and ESRD facilities. The location should operate under the same license as the hospital, unless the state requires otherwise. The financial operations of the location should be fully integrated, and the location's costs are reported as a hospital department.
How close clinically do the two entities need to operate?
Clinical privileges, quality monitoring, and medical staff at the location and main hospital should be the same. The medical director of the location should report in the same way as other hospital departments. Patient care and medical records should be integrated so patients have full access to all main hospital services.
Do the entities serve the same patients?
The location should be held out to the public as the main hospital and billed through the main hospital. If on campus, the location should be within 35 miles of the main hospital, serve 75% of main hospital's patients or patients in the same zip code, or meet other exceptions for critical access or children's hospitals.
Are there additional rules for off-campus sites?
Yes. The location should be 100% owned by the hospital, have the same governing body and final approval over administrative decisions. For off-campus sites, the location's administrators should report to the main hospital like any other department. Finally, the location's billing, purchasing, employment, and benefit structure should be either shared, managed by, or contracted out together with the main hospital.
This was very helpful, but I hope I can remember it all.
I know, it's a lot to remember, but sometimes the only thing you have to remember is to ask a question.
Thanks. I'll remember that. Okay, let's talk about the purchase of the doctor's clinic.
Now, will existing clinic patients be upset that there is now a facility fee charge?
Some might, but now we'll have integrated medical records and the same quality and clinical oversight used by the hospital.
Oh, those are pretty good reasons, but what are the benefits for our existing hospital patients?
They'll have access to the clinic with the same standards as the hospital. Oh, that reminds me. Check on the state licensure process. And if the clinic is 35 miles from the hospital, we'll need a patient population analysis.
Okay, I'll do that. Now, what about the non-clinical operations? What duties should the hospital assume?
Check the clinic's billing and purchasing contracts to see if we should become a party or whether we should incorporate them into our contracts. Then talk to HR about bringing their employees onto our payroll and benefit structure or just managing the existing structure.
I'll do that. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
Notify billing and cost reporting that we'll be integrating the clinic into our system. Oh, and one other thing. Order a new clinic sign that includes the name of the hospital, so patients will not be confused.
Oh, hi, honey. How was your day? Oh,
Wonderful. It was just like a dream.